how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark. I'm laughing because before I finish my spiel, I don't know what to do with my hair. I tried 20 different things before I got on camera. I can't deal with it today. So if it looks crazy, that is why. But yeah, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark. And here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do install videos, I'll do unboxings, I will do hauls like this. And if you like that stuff, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. And I swear, I'm usually a little bit more prepared. But let's be real, you guys aren't here to see my hair, you guys are here to see what I got at the bins. I went to the bins last Monday, and I had a really good trip. I posted a video of that, I don't know, a week or 2 or 3 ago. I'm not sure when this video is gonna come out, but I do have a playlist of all my bins hauls. Some of them are really, really old, back when I was first reselling, so they might not be any good, but there are more recent ones where I found really good stuff, including that one. I was actually really proud of myself because when I did go through everything to list, a lot of the stuff, pretty much everything, was in sellable condition, besides 2 pieces that I noticed while I was filming the video had flaws. Today we have plenty of flaws. Some of them I knew when I picked them up, and some of them I didn't realize until I was like packing the car. So I'm not staring at my hair this whole time in the video screen. I'm just going to do this. But yeah, there's plenty of flaw in here. When I was packing up my car and I noticed some of the stuff when I was putting it in the car did have flaws, so that's rough. I already know some things are gonna have to get redonated or trashed, but some things I'm hoping I can fix up. We'll see. I knew this trip was a lot more pounds than the last time I went because I got like 10 extremely heavy things when I first got there, sweaters, jackets, etc. So this outlet trip ended up being 47.5 pounds. And I was actually really lucky. Today is Wednesday and I went around 10 a.m. and I actually was really easily able to get a cart, which never ever happens, but it is also like kind of like a drearier day here in Portland, so maybe people just decided to stay home. But yeah, 47 pounds. I did check this time at the bins I go to in Milwaukee, outside of Portland. For 0 to 25 pounds, it's $2.19 per pound, I believe. And then anything above 25 pounds, it goes down to $1.29. So I do like to hit that. Luckily I did, and yeah, I ended up spending $61.28. Now I didn't really look over things super well, so there still could be stains or flaws that I did not see when I was at the bins. I feel like I found better stuff on Monday, but there was less people there today, so it's hard to decide like what day of the week I want to go. I was trying to figure that out. But I found this piece. This is a brand I do like to sell. It's Tallulah. It is in a Aritzia brand. I don't think there is any stains, but there is some very, very light pulling, but it's just a nice, simple gray cardigan. Now, I had one of their cashmere cardigans and it did sit for a while, but I did get that at Goodwill. This was at the bins, so it was rather cheap. And this is 5% cashmere, 7% Angora rabbit hair, and then a couple of other things. So a very small percent of like the good fibers, but in really good condition. Again, just a little bit of pilling. I can easily depill that, so that is gonna go in my good pile. Goodwill wanted $13 for it, so if you ever wonder if you're not gonna pick it up at Goodwill and no one else does, where it ends up is at the bins. So if they just priced their things reasonably, someone probably would have bought that. This was a bit of a bad buy. I probably am still gonna try and sell it. However, if it's no good, I could probably take it to Plato's Closet, or I can keep it, or I can give it to the shelter, which I do like to go to the bins to pick up items to donate to the homeless shelters in the area, houseless shelters, I should say. But this is Columbia size extra large. Columbia is headquartered in Portland, I believe, somewhere in Oregon. I'm pretty sure it's Portland, but this is really, really nice size extra large rain jacket, and I've done really well with Columbia. Like, I've sold a rain jacket for like $50 recently, and they're bigger. Winter coats I've sold for over 100, but this did have a company logo on the arm. Sometimes I think, like when they have company logos on this, if I just got a cute patch that was more like neutral, or maybe had like a fun location on it, like a national park, or like just a Columbia patch and like put it over that if that would make it more desirable. But honestly, it is in such good condition. That should have tipped me off as to why nobody else picked it up. That's my bad. A little bit of a bummer, but I still do like this piece. We'll see. I think I could definitely still get like 25 to 30 if I list it myself, so it might be worth it. So this is a J. Crew piece, and I usually don't pick up J. Crew pieces, and this is one of the heavy pieces I found. Like, this is hefty, but it was this really adorable pale blue, really cute button cardigan, and I picked up a lot of sweaters and jackets today, which might seem like it's gonna be going out of season soon, but this color is like perfect for spring, a great transitional piece. And I did look at the inner tag because J. Crew does date their pieces, and I am pickier with J. Crew pieces because it is just a mall brand and sometimes it takes a long time to sell. But this was actually from their spring 2021 collection, so just last year. It's cotton and polyester, nothing too crazy, but I do think I'll be able to find a stock photo for this. And it's so cute. And it's a size, what did I say, large, and a really good size. But this is a heavy piece. And I think I found some nice like sweaters and jackets that were heavier that no one else picked up because they didn't want to pay for the weight. But I'm okay paying for the weight as long as it's a good piece. This is a Free People piece. Now, I have not had the best luck with Free People, so if I look this up and comps are not good, I'm going to send it into a flip consignment lot. I actually did well doing that the last time I went to the bins with a few pieces that I found, but I didn't want to sell myself. I shipped that out on Monday. Fun fact, they switched the label from USPS to UPS, didn't tell me, so I dropped it off at USPS, and now I have to go back today and ask them if they still have it. So, thanks, Flip. But yeah, Free People, size medium, and this was actually really cute V-neck. Again, a very heavy sweater, probably why someone did not pick it up. But it was in really, really good condition. It has like the cuffed sleeves. It might have come undone there, but that's not a big deal. Someone could fix it. I do think this is a newer piece. It has an OB number on the inner tag, and that's like a style code, so you can try and look it up to find stock photos. It doesn't always work, but I always try, so I liked that. This was a Madewell piece, and it definitely has some wash wear to it. I don't know, I might need to throw this in the dryer and just like, it's a little stiff, but I stretched it out and it's not like shrunken or anything. It's a size small, cotton, viscose, and nylon, and it is from 2015. So this was a piece that I had picked up to send into a flip lot. Nice brown colored sweater, but I am gonna have to wash that and depill it. Now these I think I'm also gonna send into a flip lot. I'm gonna have to look up comps, but these were kind of like in a throwback section. They have some sort of smell to them, but they're they're diesel. It says diesel right there. The Darren, regular slim tapered, size 33 by 32, so a men's jean. And diesel is very expensive, but I have not had good luck selling the pieces that I found from them. However, the pieces I have found, a lot of them have been pretty outdated. So I thought I'd pick it up. Comps aren't good, I'll just send it in a flip lot. So is this the good sweater or the bad one? Okay, so I think this is the good one. I found another one I'll show you later that I realized had holes in it after I bought it. But this is an adorable sweater. But it's Blarney, which I think I've sold a wool skirt from Blarney that I got in a thread-up box like years ago. But it's made in Ireland, it's a size large, and it's wool. So I didn't pick this up based on brand, but I do think that's kind of a better known brand. But these sweaters are so trendy. The first time I ever went to the bins, I picked up a sweater that looked like this. It had stains, it had like a couple of small holes, I think, a couple of flaws. But just like this in this color. And a key word for these are fisherman sweaters. I still get likes on that item, even though it's sold like right after I listed it for like 50 bucks. But I still get likes. I got a like on it the other day and I was like, what the heck? So yeah, fisherman sweater. This is so cute. Stuff like this, I just don't understand why people don't pick up. I mean, I get it. Like I said, it's heavy, it's going out of season, but like nobody thought that this was adorable. Then I picked up these. I have a pretty okay time selling Liverpool. These are size 10, but they were a short, and I am preparing my closet for spring and summer, so short season for sure. Size 10, Goodwill wanted $8 for it. It ended up at the bins. I don't love this style, this tie front and then the zippers on the side, but I feel like someone might. And Liverpool is a good brand. Usually I'll list their full-length jeans for $30 and then send out offers or accept offers. These I'll probably list around $20, I guess. By the time this video goes up, I might have already gotten everything listed so you could see it. This needs a good pilling, but I think I'll probably end up keeping it. It's a beanie and it says, "Keep nature wild, leave it better." And I thought it was really cool. I did realize after I bought it, there's like a little hole back there. But I saw this brand a ton today. And I think after a while, I realized it's probably like, not a local brand, but a company that you can like put your merchandise on. I saw a couple of Oregon things that had that brand. It's called AS Color. Now this is an interesting piece. I didn't look up comps, but I did look up this brand on Poshmark, and a lot of these people had listed like 50 plus, like just pieces by this brand. So I thought I would pick it up. The brand is LOUP, I think, and it's a size medium. This other tag is kind of worn out. But these were an interesting pant. At first, I thought that they were in overall, but they're almost like, I don't even know what you'd call that. Like, you know, when, like a suspender pant. I was gonna say, you know, when like men need to keep their pants up with those things are suspenders. But they're in really good condition. I don't know anything. If I find out some useful information about this brand, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I didn't look up comps, but people had them listed pretty high. This is one of my more favorite pieces that I found. I thought this was so cute. Again, very heavy, ribbed, like 2-color sweater. You can see it better in the light. A little bit longer in the back. This is also size large. Again, surprised that this was there. This is the tag. And it is Free People, but it's missing like the little metal part, but I could just tell by this tag that it was Free People, and I had found that other piece, so I was pretty confident. There is an OB number on the inside, so I will look it up. So tempted to keep these, but I wouldn't wear them, and they'd be way too warm for me. I don't like to be like warm. This I picked up solely on style. The brand is IB Diffusion. It's a medium. It says made in Hong Kong. It is a vintage piece, but this reminded me of those Coogie sweaters. First I just saw that and I was like, oh, that's cool. Kind of like that racetrack thing. But I thought this was fun. I think this will do well on Depop. The back is just black, so a little bit plainer. It does have some old scent to it, but sometimes when things have a weird scent, I'll hang them up in like my bathroom. So like when we shower and stuff, it kind of helps with the smell. I know there's other tricks. They could probably do things faster, but yeah, there's a few loose strings, but I'll sweater shave it. And I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't look up anything about it. I just liked it. These I meant to look up, but then of course I bought them, and I didn't know that they had flaws. The brand is LNA, and again, I couldn't remember if this was a good brand or not. It's a size extra small, but you might already see the holes. I figured if it was a good brand, I could probably hand stitch those or list them flawed and tell somebody else that they can worry about it. But it sounded so familiar to me, so I'll have to look it up. And yeah, it had a cute back pocket. These could be kids' pants, and I wouldn't know. So these are BDG size 25. They're a pair of camo cargo shorts. BDG is an Urban Outfitters house brand. I had a pair of shorts just like this when I was in high school. They were like cutoffs. I do not wear camo now, but I thought these were cute. Again, going into summer and spring, camo always does well for me, so I pick it up usually when I see it at the bins. Yeah, I liked those. More shorts. These are a pair of Nike running shorts. Nike also dates their pieces. These were from 2018, so I thought I would just pick them up. They were in really good condition. Cute running shorts. People will need athletic shorts when we get into spring and summer. Another pair of denim shorts. These are Old Navy. These are the OG high rise, and they're a size 8. I thought that was a good size. I think I saw a couple of Athleta pieces there. These I decided to pick up. I don't think that they're super old, but I don't think they're that new either. I know the newer ones will have the name of it on, there's a date tag, so let me just check the date. They're from 2018, so nothing too bad. They were actually in really nice condition, and they're a flare, a very small flare, but they were a flare, and I thought that I would pick them up. I don't do the best with Athleta leggings. I do like their joggers and like their other pieces, but I thought those were pretty, not unique, but just a little bit different. This I picked up for myself. I've been looking for like full zip hoodies for the gym, but it is gross. Like it has a bunch of stains on like the hood and everything. So I need to like soak this before I wash it. There's a couple pieces I got for myself that are a little bit gross, and I'm hoping that I can help them survive. This I picked up, and it probably looks super old and vintage, but it actually is not. It's this floral t-shirt shift dress. It's an Ann Taylor petite, extra small petite. So I probably should have skipped on it. Again, I did not see that it was petite. That happened last time, but it was new with tags. So I thought worst comes to worst, I could just send this in to thread up in a partner kit or something. And I looked on the inner tag, so I was like, is this new with tags? But it's also like, is it from this decade? And it was from last spring's collection. There's actually a ton of new with tag stuff there. I don't know if somebody just bought a bunch of stuff and then didn't want it and donated it. I didn't pick up too much of it because it was a lot of mall brands, but I picked that piece up. This is just a kid's shirt. It's Hannah Anderson. I like to pick up Hannah Anderson. It doesn't always move the fastest for me, but I liked this rainbow top. I thought it was cute. It's a nice little basic. They do weird sizing. Oh, it says US 8. I don't know how to tell if it's a boys or a girls 8. These were another pair of BDG shorts. These were so fun. These did have some light stains, I think, but I thought that they were so cute. So cute. They're probably the same size. They're size 24. I think the other ones were 25. All right, this is a skirt. I think I'll probably send this into a flip lot. I like selling skirts, but just this isn't really my style, but it's actually reversible. So it's reversible, and I was thinking, where would someone put a tag on something that's reversible? Because it's cute and it felt nice. And it was actually like double lined, and there was a tag in between the two layers. And it's cabbie. It's not new cabbie, but I've been picking up cabbie at the bins to send into flip lots, and that's done well for me the one time I've done it. So I thought I'd pick it up and put it in a flip lot. It'll be really nice for the 4th of July in summer. This I think I'll also put in a flip lot. This is a Gymshark tank top. I did not look it over too closely for flaws. It's a size extra small. I have not done well. Kind of has a cute back. With Gymshark, I don't think it resells for much, and I think I have my stuff priced too high, but yeah, I think this will just go in a flip flop. It needs to be depilled a little bit, but I don't see any stains. This, I was so mad when I was putting stuff in my cart or my car. This was on like in my pile, and I'm like, I did not put that in my cart. I have not seen this piece. I did not pick it up. I didn't even look at it. The brand is Skylar in Madison, and I'm hoping that it's something good, but it's like this giraffe print mixed with some other print dress. It says made in China, so I can't imagine. There's a style number. This, if it's, this will either get redonated or I'll send it to thread up in a partner kit, but I did not want it. I didn't want it. Either someone threw it in my cart for some reason, or it was attached to something that I put in my cart and I didn't notice. This I just could not let die at the bins. It's this, it says Birdathon 2007 Audubon Society of Portland. And then it has like a crane on the back. I think that's a crane. I'm probably wrong. Isn't that the cutest? It's in really good condition. I can see some Portland person wearing this. I would honestly wear it. Look how cute it is. I don't think I'll sell this for any more than like 20, 25 bucks, but I think it's so adorable and so funny. These were frame jeans. They're size 26. These I'm also gonna wash up. There's some very light stains, I believe. I looked over them like not super closely at the bins. I assumed there were stains because it was in a throwback pile. But yeah, they have like rips and everything. I don't have good luck with frame. So yeah, I'm gonna wash them up and I'm going to send them in a flip-flop. These were a pair of Old Navy jeans. They're the Power Straight High Rise, but they had the exposed button fly and they were size 6. Flip-flops, there's certain brands they don't want you to list, and I'm pretty sure Old Navy's not one of them. Even if the pieces are cute or like good quality, there's just some things that they're not gonna, like Loft or like maybe even Banana Republic, they're just like, no, straight up no. So I guess I'll sell these myself. This was in a throwback pile. I found a lot of scarves today, and I was looking over a lot of them just to see if they were silk or good brands. This one was just polyester and acrylic, but I believe that's Carrie Underwood's brand logo. It might not be. It might just look similar. There's an RN number, so I'll look it up. I'll put it on the screen if it's not. But her brand is Kalila, something like that. It's in good condition, so I picked it up. Again, it's kind of going out of season for scarves. This I picked up for myself, kind of as a joke, but I also thought it was really cute. It's a Cubs shirt. The joke is that my father-in-law's family is from Chicago, and they're big White Sox fans, I think. But they don't like the Cubs, is the point. And I think the Cubs logo is just the cutest. And we're all meeting up in Vegas to go see a Chicago hockey game. And I'm debating wearing this because I think it's funny. I got a pair of Bonobos shorts. They're size 34. I'll probably market these as like golf shorts. They're just like chino khaki shorts. I did really good with a pair of Nike shorts I got on Monday from the bins. They were Nike Golf. These aren't like athletic material, but they are cute. Very preppy. I just saw the name, the style. Slim 7-inch, size 34. My men's stuff actually did really well that I got the bins. I was very surprised because my men's stuff is kind of been a slow move. So this I might have just like picked up for myself if there's issues with it. But it said Mabel extra small, extra large, and this is, I mean, this is very small. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be fitted. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know if it's shrunk. It doesn't seem like material that would shrink, but it is from spring of last year. Maybe it's supposed to be smaller. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll look up comps, but I might just send it in a flip-flop. Seems like people like Madewell in the flip-flops. Speaking of Madewell, this is the first Madewell piece I saw. I'm gonna have to look it up because it's confusing to me. It's an extra large, and it's like furry. Like, yeah. Furry. I think I'll need a pilling, but it's soft and there's front pockets. I don't know if one would want this, I guess, because you would definitely get some looks. It looks like a robe. And this is from winter, I think 2018. But I do like to sell these more substantial pieces on my own. If comps are trash, then I will put in a flip-flop. I want to use flip-flops more, but also I feel like I'm not doing well sending stuff into flip. But if it's stuff I got for $1 at the bins, I feel like I might as well. I don't know. If I have to keep going out of my way to UPS though, I'll be not very happy. So this is a Banana Republic Luxe Spin extra small. I probably shouldn't have picked this up, but I liked this color. It's lavender. It's very, very soft. It's like kind of like that faux Sherpa. It's so hard for me to tell if it's in good or bad condition, the faux Sherpa, because it can get really gross. And this is from 2019. So again, not too bad. Size extra small, not great. I would say that I'd put this in a flip-flop, but I think I already said that they don't like Banana Republic. These I picked up. Goodwill wanted $15 for them, which is not surprising to me. They're just some dry fit, size large, nylon? Not nylon, I'm not sure what you call this material. Joggers, I like joggers, especially from Nike. They were in good condition. They have the zip pockets, and I think these are men's, but they also have a code, and Nike also dates their stuff. These were from 2016, but I thought that they were in pretty good condition. This brand I'd never found before, so I was excited, but these also need to be depilled. This is Ivory Ella. I don't know if it's Ivory Ella or Ivory and Ella. Size extra small. I think it's just Ivory Ella. They make those elephant things. These are an extra small, and they're a jogger. And again, I like selling joggers. I don't know what comps are on these. I don't think they're very high, but I do think this is like a semi-popular brand amongst younger people. Let me get a bad piece out of the way. This was another one of those fisherman sweaters I was excited about. I should have known because it was in a place where there weren't many other clothes, but there's some pretty large holes. So that's a nah for me. I found a few cashmere pieces today, and I felt like if I started collecting them from the beginning, I could have made like a lot of cashmere. Because I know some people, like if they find a lot of silk or cashmere or wool, they'll lot it all together and just sell it as like scrap fabric. And I felt like I could have done that because the brands weren't great, but I did find a bunch of cashmere. But I didn't do it to begin with, and I didn't want to go back and find more. I don't know. So that's an idea if you find a lot of good materials in your area. This is just a Levi's hoodie. I actually got this for myself. I think there are stains on the front, but I thought this would be fun to tie-dye. I actually didn't get into that tie-dye trend during COVID like everyone else did, because I didn't want to buy a white sweatshirt just to tie-dye it. So now maybe I will. Or I'll paint it. I don't know. I'll put patches on it. That might be fun. Okay, this is a bathing suit, and I think this is a good brand for a couple of reasons. It sounded familiar, and it is new with tags. There are some like dirt marks on it, but I'm hoping I could just wipe those off so I don't have to take the tags off. The brand is Athena, and it is a size 14, which is a good size, and it is the whole bathing suit. It is missing the straps that I feel like could have been like removable straps, but it's like a strapless now one piece. The bottoms, it's all one piece. It just looks like a skirt. Goodwill wanted $10 for this. I don't know, this might be like an older piece, but the MSRP on this was $108. So I thought, might as well pick it up. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I knew a tag, bathing suits, I probably would have picked up anyway, because we, again, are getting into that season. And I mentioned recently that I have a hard time sourcing bathing suits, so I don't really sell that many. This I was really excited to find, and now I'm kind of confused. I'm gonna have to depill it, but like I don't know what's going on with the collar. Like I don't know if it's supposed to be down and someone like ripped it, or it's supposed to be like that. Don't know. Hopefully I can find some information about this online, because it's one of my favorite brands to resell. It's also an Aritzia brand. It's Wilfred. This one's a size 4. I think it might be an older piece. Their pieces usually don't have dates or codes. Oh, this one has a code. Hopefully I could find out something about it. I don't know, but it is a blazer. But usually, even without a model photo, these pieces do decently well for me. All the buttons are there. I'm not sure how long this blazer trend's gonna last, but I was not gonna leave this piece behind. Again, one of my favorite brands, but it will need a little bit of sweater shaving. I'm almost done. This piece I just liked a lot. I've never actually sold this brand, but I've heard that it can do well. I think this is an older piece, or maybe they all just kind of feel vintagey, but it says life is good, and they're traveling in a Cadillac, and I'm very tempted to keep this. I've always wanted a life is good t-shirt. And the bottom says, do what you like what you do. It's a double stitched sleeve, so probably not that old, but I might keep it. It's in perfect condition. Like seriously, no stains. Here's another fail. This is one of the first things I picked up when I got there. It's actually a really nice down-filled jacket with this faux fur hood by Laundry Segal, which has done well for me on like ThredUp, but I haven't done super well selling it myself. It was a size medium. The issue being there is a couple of stains, which I think I saw and I thought like I could probably get off, but there's a like the pit. It's like a hole here. I'm thinking maybe I can hand stitch it up, clean it up a bit and then maybe send it to thread up in a partner kit, because it is a really, really nice jacket. It did not deserve to go to the landfill by any means, but it is a little bit of a hot mess. So if my mom was around, like if she lived closer, I definitely think she could have fixed this up for me. But I don't think that's worth hauling all the way to Connecticut to get fixed. Here's another flawed piece, but I knew it was flawed when I got it. It's a Tory Burch, size medium, cardigan, and as you could probably see, there's some little holes, but they're little. And there's a few of them. Looks like someone's cat got at it. Nope, just kidding, there's a big one. I thought there was only a couple of small holes. Oh, there's another one, oh my gosh. What happened to this poor person? Let's see if it was even any good materials. It was 100% merino wool. That's a little bit disappointing. Okay, even the buttons said Tory Burch. Again, if there was just a couple of small pinholes, I was just gonna sell it. Maybe someone could fix it, but there was a few big ones I didn't see. This someone threw back. It's rag and bone, and it's a size extra large. It might be men's. I've never sold rag and bone that wasn't jeans. I don't think I've sold their shoes either. But this was actually, looks like it was in really good condition, so I think someone might have checked comps and maybe they weren't very good. But it's rag and bone and it's at the bins, and I'm going to pick it up. All right, a few more pieces. Like I mentioned, these were new at Tag. These are Aeropostale, which isn't like the best brand, but they're still new with the tags, and they're a good style, and that's why I picked them up. They're the skater. They're actually size 14, which again, a great size. Light wash and very distressed. Skater and like baggy jeans are really trendy right now, and these are just gonna be absolutely perfect for the summer. Aeropostale, I don't know. Hasn't made the comeback really that Abercrombie and Fitch and Hollister have. Their stuff can still be trendy and cute. It's just still not that expensive. This was a North Face shell jacket. I think there's some minor wear, but it's an extra large, which I thought was great. It, like, this Velcro stuff has like lint in it. I might just leave it like that, or I might delint it. And there's some like yellowing around the collar area, but again, I might just leave it like that. And it's a women's extra large. So worst comes to worst, I could keep it. It has like the zipper vents, but really I didn't think that there was anything like wrong with it. Like big major things that you wouldn't want to pick it up, like a logo. So I'm definitely gonna try and sell this first before I decide to keep it or donate it or what have you. This made me laugh because this looks just like a jacket that I got at the bins a long time ago that never sold. I sent it into thread-up and it expired and I didn't know and I wasn't able to get it back, and I still thought it was the cutest thing. But this is St. John's Bay, not to be confused with St. John. It's a suede, and it's actually a washable suede, it says, and it's an extra large, and it's a heavy duty, really cute coat in really, really good condition. I'm not gonna unbutton it and everything, but I just wanted to give you the gist of it. I will definitely be listing this on Depop. Definitely gonna get these bigger coats and pieces listed this week. Definitely, hopefully some of them today. But I liked it, and that's still a pretty stylish look. A few more pieces that I forgot about that were under that jacket. I am desperate to make this sweatshirt wearable because I want it so bad. This is that AS Colors brand again, but I don't know who this guy is or what his job is or what his business is, but he's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I just want this sweater for myself. It smells very cologne-y, but the issues, like there's a paint stain over here. I don't care about that. I'd wear it like that. But the front has like glue or tape. Yeah, you can see it all throughout. I don't know what it is. It's disgusting. I'm hoping I can soak it and save it because he's the best. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully this isn't something weird, but I love him. I think he is so cute, and I just want to wear this hoodie myself really bad. Officially 3 more pieces left. I found a couple of designer pieces. They are flawed, so don't get jealous. This is a Christian Dior, definitely an older one, size 6. This one was made in the US. I actually found Christian Dior last time I was at the bins too, but I really liked this style, and I thought even with the flaws that I can hopefully get out. I thought someone would want to pick it up. I mean, maybe it's a little 80s or I don't even know. But I feel like somebody, specifically on Depop, would really like this. And worst comes to worst, I'll send it to Real. If they don't want it, I'll send it in a partner kit to thread up and they can decide what they want to do with it. But again, not something that I wanted to send to the landfill. I mean, the inside's really clean. The problems are that there's just like discoloration by the collar and then staining on the cuff there and there. That's a pretty big one. But look how pretty those buttons are. This was another expensive brand that I found once before and it was flawed. It was at Goodwill, so I returned it. But this one's a size 4. It's a Millie is the brand. And it's this navy eyelet tiered dress. And I thought it was really cute. And it is in actually really good condition. Besides there being at least one like very large stain. It's so hard in this lighting, I'm sorry. I'm out in my living room. It's right here. It's not like your eye would go to it immediately, but when you're looking for flaws, it's right there. I also don't really know how much this would be worth. I think it's probably like an older piece. I don't even know if these straps are original to this dress because they look a mess. And even with those issues, as long as I can get that stain out, I think I'll still list it and just note everything. I don't know. But I do have one last piece, my absolute favorite piece that I saved until the end. And now watch me find the biggest flaw with it. But I found this brand once before and it was at the bins. And I've just sent it away in a flip-flop because it didn't sell. But this piece is so much better than that one was. It's Burton and it's a size small. And it's a snowboarding jacket of sorts. And it's in perfect condition. It's a woman's size. I did not see anything wrong with it. I still don't see anything wrong with it. Goodwill only wanted $15 for it and it didn't sell. So I'm trying to figure out what the big issue is. And it's probably like a big one, I imagine, but I don't see anything wrong with it. And I'm so excited. Burton jackets have pretty good comps. The one I found was definitely older and I think that's why I had a hard time selling, but it did get a lot of interest. But yeah. I'm really excited about this jacket. So let me know what you guys thought about this haul. Let me know how your sourcing and selling has been. Let me know what your favorite piece was. This one is mine, if it wasn't super obvious. But I do feel like I found some good things today and I'm excited to list them. I hope you guys have a great time sourcing and selling and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.